Welcome back to House Clark. Today we'll be teaching you how to pan-sear salmon. We're using fresh salmon. If you are using frozen salmon, just make sure that it is completely thawed before you start this process. We cut the salmon up into 3 individual steaks. We're going to completely coat this fish in kosher salt and allow it to sit for 5 minutes. The salt is going to cure a very thin layer of the meat, and it's going to cause it to tighten up just a little bit, which will prevent it from falling apart in the pan, and it's also going to help keep the moisture inside of the meat. Once the 5 minutes is up, rinse your salmon off and blot away any excess moisture with a paper towel. We're going to go light on our seasonings. We're going to do a light salt and a little black pepper. And just flip the fish over and repeat the seasoning. You'll want a well-oiled pan set to a medium-high heat, and I'm using canola oil, but you can use the oil of your choice. Now put the salmon in the pan flesh side down. We're going to cook the salmon by sight and not by time, and you'll see where the meat is starting to turn white. So we need that white to start coming up towards the middle, and once it hits just about the middle, that's when we're going to flip onto the skin side. If you feel like the salmon is cooking a little too fast, you can reduce the heat. At this point, the salmon is halfway cooked, and we're going to go ahead and flip. You can see that we have a perfect sear on the flesh, and for those of you who enjoy crisp fish skin, this is the way to get it. We're going to let this sear skin side down, and the way you tell this is done is when you no longer see the translucent pink flesh. This has been cooking for 3 minutes skin side down, and now I'm going to cut the heat and add 1 piece of butter to each piece of fish. And allow that to just slowly melt into the meat. Sprinkle on just a little garlic powder. After the butter's melted, you can remove your salmon and serve. Just to give you a few meal ideas, you can serve this with pasta alfredo, or you could have it alongside of a salad. I actually had mine with some steamed buttered broccoli. I'm going to show you my plate. Thank you again for stopping by House Clark. We hope you enjoyed this video on pan-seared salmon. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our daily cooking vlog.